I only have 3 spreads I want to update tonight, so I think it shouldn't take too long, because I know something else that I want to do in my future, because I'm crazy and ambitious and I can do what I want. It would have been harder had I not been prepared. So now I'm staying prepared, I'm staying consistent. I guess you can't take confrontation, but I ain't got. Can't seem to say something, but I don't wanna tell you what to feel. You just wanna play with my heart and I seen you with the girl in the I guess I'm more loyal, baby. I guess I'm more too. Boy, you funny, got my own money, so I'ma show you. Don't stand, don't brag and watch you waste my time, but I am too damn fine, baby. Good morning, Dr. Jones. Good morning, Dr. Jones. Higher possibilities are being sent to me right now. Blessings are flowing to me right now, and I allow myself to receive new abundance. When I prioritize my joy, success follows. When I prioritize my peace, abundance follows. My future is more bright and more magical than I could ever imagine. And I love how the universe takes care of everything for me. I love how my magic is currently unfolding. It's always been this easy. I love how my life is always positively upshifting. And I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful. I feel cute, but this hairstyle was accidental in the bathroom. But we're gonna go with it. Good morning, friend. Good morning, friend. And welcome back to my channel. I'm Dr. Quin Jones, but you can call me Quin. I'm 28 and I'm a research scientist who studies medicine through mathematics. And for fun, I create lifestyle vlogs all about staying authentic while I am elevating and transforming throughout life. So I talk a lot about systems, productivity, healthy habits, womanhood, and general life lessons. So if that sounds like something you're looking for, I would stay and check out the vibe and also maybe subscribe. Yes, yes, yes. Anywho, it's actually Christmas for me. I know it's like February for you, but it's Christmas Day for me, hence my red and green. It's Beyonce Day. Oh my gosh. It's a leg day. It's Christmas. Merry Christmas to me. I did not go home to be with my family this year. I went home for Thanksgiving and I did not vlog at all because that was me enjoying the moment. And quite frankly, there were other things I wanted than to be around people for Christmas. I bought myself a new iPad. I got myself a Instax photo printers because of all of my bullet journal supplies, which we're gonna get into later. Like, yeah, I just wanted to buy myself some gifts and spend some solo time. And that's what I'm doing. And I was like, I should also film it because if I'm gonna film this week, it would be Christmas Day. Why would it be any other day of the week, you know? Because it's Christmas Day, that means that it's the last week of December. Next week is basically the first week of January. And as of this moment, I've already filmed my New Year reset. I've showed my Notion already, but since then, I've had more ideas. My goals have clarified even more. The more that I reflect and spend time watching my content, which is why I do these videos truly, because I've been watching December 2023 videos and just 2023 videos period to compare my life then to now, how I feel about it, what I was talking about, etc. And it clarifies so many goals. And as I start working on the things I'm passionate about now, I get even more ideas. You know, it's New Year season, so everyone has all their big ideas. But unlike others, I feel like I have a PhD in systems modeling and analysis. I have a very clear understanding of systems. So when I have a goal, I immediately make a framework to implement it into my life to get it done. Like, it's not an idea anymore, it becomes a plan, you know? And so I have a lot of ideas and I've made a full plan for everything I want to do in 2025. I am bringing so much into my life. I'm starting to say my manifestations. I say all that to say that I am currently focusing on two things today. It's rehearsal week for 2025. Before I start a challenge of any sort, I always give myself a rehearsal week where I am pressuring myself to be perfect like I would for the challenge. But the challenge hasn't started, so I can still mess up. And so that's kind of how I feel about the new year. I've had a very inconsistent December. It's been my lowest steps all year. I've been super active for every month except December. So if I was going to start the new year on the right foot, I knew I needed to start before the new year. So this is my rehearsal week. And I'm also going to finish up all my prep. And that's basically what we're doing today. Rehearsal week means that I am doing everything like I would for the new year, even though it's still 2024. Like, I woke up, did my skincare routine, I have on my workout outfit. I'm gonna work out even though the gym is closed because it's Christmas. I'm gonna do my leg day and I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna go on a walk. Like, I'm still gonna act like these things are important to me even though it's not the new year yet for me. But also knowing that these will be live in the new year also motivates me because it's like, when you see this, it will be the new year, so I want to be embodying it in that way too. So I'm basically updating everything that I've already shown you in my previous videos because the prep has not ended. I'm updating my bullet journal pages. I am going to create next week's spread. I create all of the yearly ones already, and I created the January spreads, and now I create the weeks week to week. So I need to do that. I need to do a December review so I can see just how bad I've been so that I can do better in January, more specifically, including taking a hard look at my productivity system. We're at the end of the year, beginning of the year, like that 60-day period where we're all goal setting and just being real ambitious. And I think my previous video, I set out a lot of ambitious goals, and all of them I absolutely mean. But I also feel compelled to balance that with being realistic and sustainable because my goals are very long term, and I need to be able to have the energy and motivation towards those things for a long time, not a short time. So yeah, I'm looking at my productivity system and double checking it to make sure that I'm still investing in my mental wealth and making sure that I'm creating sustainable habits that will carry me through this time of growth, both personally and professionally. And I'm talking about habits like, we all know, sleep and nutrition and exercise and stress management. I will talk about the impact on autoimmune diseases in women forever now, and things like exogenous compounds, and just all the things I talk about consistently on my channel to live a healthy lifestyle in order to give your most intentional and best foot forward. Two of my favorite tools to support these habits are the Magic Mind Focus and the Sleep Shots. The focus shot is like an energy shot that helps give me mental clarity. So I love taking it before doing things like filming or editing or before going to work. It's very easy to pack in my lunch bag. And the new addition to my routine is their sleep shot. And it has been formulated to help you fall asleep faster and to get deeper sleep. And if you are subscribed to my Days as a Doctor free bi-weekly newsletter, then you know I am all about the benefits of deep sleep. You know I'm all about improving the quality of our sleep and how that is impactful on our day-to-day energy. Time management, I've realized, is ultimately just energy management, and energy without rest is not productivity. So these two shots are going to be integral parts of my 2025 routine because I know that they've been formulated by a scientific advisory board of doctors, and they only include ingredients that have been backed by scientific studies. And the shot gives you, it doesn't really give you that caffeine crash that you get from other energy shots on the market. So I really am excited to include this in my routine. And if you're anything like me, you're also really trying to work on your productivity. So if you're trying to make 2025 your year, then check out the link in my description box and in my pinned comment below where you can get the new Magic Mind 24 Hours pack. It's a bundle of the focus and the sleep shots at 45% off at my exclusive link, magicmind.com/QuindleJan. Again, it's linked in the description box and in my pinned comment. I want to thank Magic Mind for sponsoring this part of the video. There is no time better than now to start investing in our mental resilience. I think it's important to have clarity both in your quality of sleep and in your productivity when you're awake. So I would definitely check out Magic Mind. And then also I need to update my 5-year plan because I know something else that I want to do in my future because I'm crazy and ambitious and I can do what I want. And there's something else I need to update. Is there something else I need to update? Oh, I need to create some stuff. But that might be ambitious because like I said, it's Beyonce Day. Like when at 5:30, I'll be sitting in front of a screen, okay? So yeah, let's get into it. I need to go ahead and make breakfast so I can do my Lindae. Just a lighter. She's okay. Okay. Yeah, I need to make me something to eat. I think I'm gonna make me some waffles and sausage for breakfast. Yeah. But yeah, welcome to the vlog. Happy February, I think. Let me double check this for you. Let's double check it. No, it's not February. It's January for you. I hope your January is going well for you. And if you're not prepared enough, if you're not having good success so far, then plan along with me in this video because every day is a chance to improve, even if it's not the new year. Okay? Been absolutely loving these. This is my 3rd time buying a box. 2. First of all, I cleared off my other phone. I know I have my door open, but I need it there. I cleared off my phone that's old, so this phone is like not a cell phone to call on, but it is still a phone. So I've had it to like all my passwords and things like that, but then I couldn't take pictures or anything because I had too much shit on it. But I cleaned it off yesterday and now I have 150 gigs. So when we started getting 2-angle shots and shit, that's what it is. But anyway, y'all, I'm having a dilemma. It's 4 o'clock. I still have 5 more exercises to do and I'm in the flow, so I'm not complaining about that. However, the sun sets at 5:30. I won't be done until 5:30 and I still need to get my 10,000 steps. And also 5:30 is when Beyonce's show comes on, so what am I to do? How am I gonna walk? Like I could pause and walk now and then come back and do my workout during her show. That seems reasonable, right? Because I gotta get the steps in. I find that I can do this at any time. Like I can do this in the pitch black of my apartment. Like I don't give a fuck at 10 p.m. But I like walking outside and I can only do that in the daylight. So you know what? Now that I'm talking out loud to you, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to go walking. Go ahead and get in that hour. I'll be done when the sun sets and we'll come back, finish working out while Beyonce is performing. Like, you know, or maybe I went to perform over. It doesn't matter. We're gonna finish the workout because I'm loving my progress. But I need to walk. I do. I took a nap. I don't know if I said that. After I ate my food, I took a nap because I only got 4 hours of sleep, and I figured it'd be beneficial to try to get all the hours I want because I want a 5-star day so bad. I have a daily column where I track my habits on it, and so there's 5 habits I'm tracking, and so I want a 5-star day, which means I need my 10K steps, I have to finish this workout, and eat my food. So anyway, let me go. What exactly is the temperature? How many layers do I need? It's 62. Let's go to clothes math. What does clothes math says that 62 means I need long sleeve and pants. Okay, so, okay. Yes. Honestly, what a perfect day. Sleeping, doing some work, working out, getting to record a video. I've been catching up. I'm off until the 31st, so that means I'm spending this time catching up. I have 4 videos to edit by Monday, and I'm going to do it. And I'll be ahead for the new year, and I'm getting back into my routine. Like it's the perfect way to spend the end of my year. Like, while I know it would be nice to be with my family, then I'd have to be out of my routine, go traveling back, and then just be even more behind than the behind I already am. So what a great day. You see that outside? Literal madness. Let me go.
They get the stop that they needed, and they went. You've got your backup quarterback in the game. 3rd down. I'm going to use. Can't take these timeouts with me. I'm going to force you.
17-2 at the half. That is the score with Baltimore in front. Coming up after, we'll send it back to the studio for the BMW.
I told my mom this is my Michael Jackson moment. Like, I feel like I'm waiting for Michael Jackson to get on stage or something. Like, I'm fucking. Fuck. Every time there's a pause, I'm like, is it right?
United States Navy. And I'd love to give a huge shout out to all of my...
Now, wherever you are watching us from across the globe on this Christmas Day, we hope your day has been filled with family and, of course, football. But now, our gift to you. It is the moment that you all have been waiting for. May I introduce Houston's hometown hero. Enjoy.
Don't make.
Stick around, round, 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 round. Yeah. Ooh, one step to the right. Merry Christmas, God bless y'all. Thank you so much.
Okay, now you know. Don't nobody give a fuck. Thanks though. Beyonce just posted on Twitter, 1/14/25. What the fuck's happening on 1/14? We already know while we're watching this. So, oh my God, but oh my God. What do you mean? 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 Is it a tour date? Do I need to not pay my rent? I can't do that. Is it the movie release? Is it visuals? Is it act 3? What's going on? What's going on, Beyonce? What are you doing? Beyonce is an otherworldly star. Like, there's not a word that can encompass the talent that she is. Another reminder that Beyonce is the greatest pop star of the 21st century. Bitch, this is album of the year, period. Look at that horse. Greatest performer of all time, and it hasn't been close for a long time. Greatest to ever do it. No 2 Hands to Heaven or 2 Most Wanted. So we're gonna get them sometime. I know it, but like, she chose some specific songs and I fuck with them. I'm still reading tweets. I gotta keep scrolling. Oh my God, Blue Ivy looks so beautiful. Beyonce gave us the Dance to Texas Autumn. She said, whatever y'all were doing was not it. There are dancers from the Renaissance tour that were in this performance, including Darius. He always eats. So we're definitely getting a tour. Like, they're back, they're connected. Has this been crooked the whole time? You think she rehired her old tour dancers just to perform this performance, or do you think that they've been rehearsing for the show? Oh, okay. LOL, Texas is losing that game bad as fuck, and someone said they playing like they only came for Beyonce too. And hey, they said, we don't give a fuck about this game. We trying to watch Beyonce too. She said she'll come back, so that's all we give a fuck about. Like, we just out here because we have to be out here. And that's what the score looks like. It's like, it was like 5-15 or some shit when I was looking, so. Also, shout out to me being able to record it. Like, I love living. I'm grateful to be alive in the same time as Beyonce. I was born September 5th, she was born September 4th. Like, it's been like this for a long time. She's been excellent my whole life. Literally, every time we get these Beyonce performances, I am reminded of what excellence is. She is truly the embodiment of excellence, of practice, performance, thought, curation, intention, commitment, seriousness, history, study, talent, excellence, quality, every fucking time. Every time. It makes you, watching her do anything makes you want to step your shit up to her level, because she is always at that level. And you know it takes work to get there. Like, always inspiring as fuck. Like, bro, I want to be the Beyonce of my field, of my whatever. Like, probably not in math. I'm not trying to be the math star, or am I? But you know what I'm saying? Like, if you put some Beyonce level dedication to what you're working towards, what could you achieve? Beyonce is basically a noun at this point. Like, let me put, 2025 is my Beyonce year. My building up, my committed, intentional, thoughtful year. Okay. I have to finish this leg workout. Let me look at the rest of my to-do list. I gotta pull up my notes app. I'm looking at the wrong phone, that's why. I need to finish my workout. Do I wanna eat first, before, or after? I think I'm gonna eat a snack before, and I'll save my dinner for right before bed. Yeah, let's do that. I gotta calm down from this a little bit. I'm gonna get some water. am all clean from the shower. I'm gonna eat dinner after this, but I wanna go ahead and do my bullet journal stuff because I was gonna say it doesn't take a long time, but sometimes time will pass by quickly. Like when you're reading a book and you don't realize it's been hours, that can happen. But still, it doesn't, I still don't think it takes too long. I don't know. I only have 3 spreads I want to update tonight, so I think it shouldn't take too long. But before I do that, I wanted to give a haul of everything I've gotten recently to return to physical bullet journaling in its full form. I'm back. Since it's Wednesday, it is prime time to think about next week's spreads and to go ahead and make them because I high-key have already written next week's to-do list. But I can't use this journal until I have a week to use it in, you know? So I want to make that. That way I can also spend my weekend filling in every single thing for the pages that I've already made. In my previous video, I already showed all of the spreads up until January of the week we're on. I also kind of just had this laid out, but I didn't go through what this all is and like why I use it. As I showed also in my New Year Reset video, I've been bullet journaling for many years. So some of these things I've gotten because I used to have them and I remembered. Some things I got because I've never had them. And some things I got just because I'm grown now and I can spend my money on whatever I want. And this just made my heart sing, getting all these bullet journal supplies. So yes, let's get into it so that I can also update it and eat. So firstly, I got a Lorch-Term bullet journal. All of my journals have been Lorch-Term. Let me see if I can find one. I have stickers on a lot of these. You can't see it all the way back here, but all of these have been Lorch-Term journals. That's what I'm used to. Unfortunately, I am a routine person. If it works, I don't break it. So I got me a new journal to start off 2025 because even though I have a journal that I'm using right now, because TLDR, I was digital journaling, my iPad broke. I still need to organize. I got a physical journal just so my life wouldn't fall apart. But it's only been 2 months in that journal, but it's already been started. And I can't start a new year 50 pages in, no. So I bought a new journal, and then I also bought a couple of other things because I gotta refresh, make sure I have everything I need. First things first, I got more pens and pencils. One reason why I'm not using that journal is because a lot of the spreads have bleeding or smudging of ink. Like the pens I was using are just not bullet journaling pens, and so a lot of my spreads are ugly because I'd be making all my crisp lines, then I'd smudge them. So I bought some more better pens. I got some microns from Barnes & Noble. I got some mild liners from Barnes & Noble, and then I got just a bunch of big packs off Amazon where they're not microns, I don't think explicitly, but they are, what does it say? Micro tip pens. So they're still the same kind of tip, but they're not explicitly like that brand. So I got black in all of the different thicknesses, and then I got a colored pack for pens, and then I only bought a 6-pack of mild liners, earth tones of the colors you see here. I'm going for a real, it's very earth tones. I got a lot of brown, green, maroon, white, lines, flowers, like giving this vibe that you see. That's what I'm going for the journal. So I only got that 6-pack of colors for the mild liners, and as I get paid more, I'll buy more and more, but I only needed these 3 to start. And then I also got these 2 pencil bags, which I did not have before. I've been watching Amanda Richley for as long as anyone who bullet journals since she started, and these aren't from her, but she was the first person I saw that talked about standing standing pencil cases. And so I've wanted one since then, but I haven't been bullet journaling and I didn't need one. But now that I do need one. So this one has all my pens in it, and then I got another one. I have this, I thought this was coffee, but I think it's actually supposed to be boba, but whatever. And then I got another one, and you just slide it down. Like, stop fucking playing. This one has my markers in it. So I already own these markers and pens because I've been bullet journaling for years. I just had to find them in my old book bag. But yeah, 2 new cases, lots of pens, lots of markers. And then I did already have these materials as stencils. So I have a ruler, I have a letter stencil, big, capitalized. I have a lowercase letter stencil, and then I have a kind of small shape stencil. So I already owned these, and they go in the back of my journal because it has a pocket. But then I also got more stencils because part of it is the artistic fun. It is a hobby, and I don't really feel like learning how to draw just yet. Later in life goal. So I bought a bunch of lettering stickers. I say stickers. I bought a bunch of lettering stencils of different fonts to start off with. Some really, really big and some really, really small that also fit in that back pouch. I have some in there back there right now. I chose like my top 8, and I'm gonna keep those back there. These are the extra, and I just keep these at home in case I'm feeling it. So yeah, a lot of the fun is the decoration. So we got pins, we have stencils for the lettering, and then for decor, we have washi. And I got a bunch of like scrapbooking-esque materials, right? I've always wanted to do this. So washi tape is decorative tape that's made for journaling. So I bought a bunch off of Amazon in different packs according to their color themes. And so these are all of them. So as you can see, a lot of these are brown, blue, green, maroon, or white. There's a lot of lines and a lot of lettering or stamps or old-timey type feelings on the washi tape. And so I use those for anywhere on the page. If you want to see how I've decorated my journal so far, just stay subscribed because I'm updating this now, but we're going to be doing a February, March, every month reset with me where we update the bullet journal together. So if you want to see how it looks throughout the year, subscribe. So yeah, and then also for decor, I got all of these scrapbook paper things. I haven't opened them yet because I haven't used them yet. Like one of these is a pack of flowers. Another one is just random newspaper looking like. This is old receipts. Some of these have stickies and some of them don't. So then I also bought some double-sided tape or glue tape. So you know, roll it on the back or something, and then boom, stick it to the page. And so because of that, I also bought, it's not here yet, it'll be here December 30th, so you'll see it in my next vlog, but I also bought an Instax HP Sprocket, I think is what it's called. I bought an HP Sprocket, which is one of those connect to your phone, print out photos devices, and I bought a bunch of the paper that comes with it so that I can also kind of keep the theme going of what I was doing in my digital journal of documenting my life, of still being able to put my memories in this journal. So yeah, I bought that, and I think the papers have sticky on the back, which I didn't know, but even still, I have these just in case. So I picture my journal with lots of pictures and, you know, scrapbook decorations, washi tape, lettering, lots of line work, and just real functional aesthetic vibes. Is this everything I got? Is there anything else on the list of what I bought for my bullet journaling return? No, this is everything. This is everything, and I'm so excited and very happy about it. It's like my Christmas present to myself. In fact, that HP Sprocket was a present and was my iPad. I have spent a lot of time and money getting back to kind of my baseline. And that's what I've noticed from watching my videos previously, is that of this 2024, and I also have a whole video debunking or going through my full year, but January to April, I was really on my shit. It was my favorite time of the year, romantically, sexually, physically, with my hobbies, with my social life. Like, it was a really great time. And then April through June was graduation season. It was high stress, and I did not do anything. And all the progress I had made those first 4 months, basically I undid and gained it all back. Maybe like 10-15 pounds. And then from August until December, I've been slowly getting back to that baseline I was in last January. Like, I'm finally returning to a super organized, consistent, committed place. And it's not like I wasn't throughout the year, because I've still accomplished things throughout, but as far as like how I feel and what I relate to, this feels like a return to self. I started bullet journaling in high school, first year of college. This is like picking up an old hobby, like having my iPad again after months of not having it. I'm reading more from my job and I'm feeling more productive. I took a break off YouTube for 2 months and now I'm consistent and I'm getting more subscribers and I'm manifesting many subscribers in 2025. So it all just feels like I returned back to like, I'm meeting myself again. Like, hi, Quinn, what are we gonna do now? Like that I'm really at day 0 again somehow. It's kind of what it feels like, but in the most exciting way. And I know this is the beginning of my Saturn return, so I'm also very excited about what's going to be revealed to me in the next 2 years. I feel like I've said this maybe on my Instagram, but there's so much clarity to me in my life right now about my direction and my vision and my goals. I know I could tell you where I want to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now, and I can tell you in a picture, or I could tell you in a prompt, an essay. Like that's how much clarity I have. So I'm just ready to stay organized and committed to that mission, to that vision. I got all this shit so that I can stay ready. This year I learned from getting the job, because I was prepared, it was super easy. It would have been harder had I not been prepared. So now I'm staying prepared, I'm staying consistent. That's the 2025 goal. Challenging myself with consistency and commitment. So let's get to updating the bullet journal. Let's get to updating the journal, and then I can finally eat. It's 9:30, so I won't be eating until about probably 10:30, but that's fine. Oh, let me just go put these things back where they belong. I think all I need right now is the washi tapes and the stencils, but I don't need these right now. Right now, I'm making up my December review spread, and I'm preparing for the first week of January because I realized that I care a lot about media and public health and talking about my journey, and there's a lot more I could be doing towards networking and maybe getting another PhD and just becoming a better editor, a better writer, a better scholar. And I have gotten back into these vibes because of how confident and excited I get from making these spreads. I feel artistic, I feel like writing, I feel like talking and sharing. So I'm really happy to be back in this hobby, and I'm excited to really just go for all the things I know I want to do in 2025 and beyond. We're going to get into it in another video. I have so many goals, y'all. I'm doing too much and not enough, you know?
Amazing, I love it. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I absolutely appreciate all this.
All right, friend, I'm gonna go and end the video here since it's 10 p.m. and I actually haven't eaten dinner yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and just cook and go to bed. I want to thank you for spending the day with me. I've had a very lovely Christmas and a very lovely December. I feel very loved, I feel very supported in my community, and I feel very excited for all that I'm going to accomplish in the new year and for the rest of my life. So I'm really happy that I got to finish setting up my journal for next week. I hope January has started your 2025 off to a really great start. If it has, or if it hasn't, and you think you're in need of some accountability or support, then I would definitely suggest you join the We're Productive People Club. Don't join if you're not a serious person, but if you're a productive person, then it's definitely for you. We meet bi-weekly on Sunday afternoons at Eastern Standard Time in 2025, and it has started as of January 19th. So if you're watching this, it has already started, and we will be meeting next week. So I would go ahead and sign up if you want some people to check in and be accountable with. We meet and we reset, and we also do weekly report cards that are mandatory, kind of like the ones I've been sharing about my life, so that we can all keep each other accountable and reflect together in community. I created this space because I really needed the accountability when I was finishing my dissertation, and I need it now that I'm spending my life as a scholar. So I'm excited to be bringing this back in 2025. If you're in need of it, please check the description box. I know there's so much I want to accomplish, as I've mentioned in the last 4 videos, so I also definitely need the accountability. So I'm not teaching you anything, we're in community together trying to better our lives. So yeah, I'm really excited about this new year. Now that I have everything prepped, my journal is prepped, my Notion is like 95% prepped, my groceries, my budget, like I have spent the last 4 videos with y'all setting up, goal setting, taking you through my whole process. And now all the thinking is done. The planning has been done, the scheduling by quarter, by year has been done. Now all I have to do is act and create these realities. And I am documenting my life as accountability and as inspiration for people who are trying to do the same thing with their lives. So if you want to see how these goals go, or you just want to share your success with me, then definitely subscribe. You can also check out my Substack. I have 2 newsletters. One is free and bi-weekly, and one is paid, and you get it every single day. So check those out also in the description box. If you're liking this topic and this vibe, then I would check out this video where we talk about the difference between active choices and passive choices and their impact on our success. Either way, I hope you have a great time, and I see you there in my very next video. Bye, friend.
I know that feeling. Stormy skies and fireworks.